bro, do you realize that so many people got in an uproar for the reparations that's being offered out? But reparations is supposed to be given out to the lineage after slavery, not every person with a tan. So the lineage after slavery is the first, second, or third generation after the first generation. Fourth generation, you were born in 1965. So if you were born after 1965, you ain't getting shit. So when everybody got mad because they were talking about giving reparations, bro, if you're the last generation of reparations, you old enough to retire. If they gave you a few $100,000 to pay off your past debt, buy you a house so that you can live the last 10, 15 years of your life in peace, you deserve that. But the rest of us got to get a fucking job. The rest of us got to find something to do. And these millennials, these Gen Zs that's out there running around talking about some no work-life balance, doing TikTok dances on the job instead of getting the damn job done. And then we're wondering why customer service is so slow that they're putting machines in place of humans. And then we're going to get pissed off at the fact that we can't find jobs and blame the Mexicans because the Mexicans are willing to do it for $5 an hour when we got to get paid $40 an hour because we got a bachelor's degree at a community college. Do you understand where the chaos comes from? Stupidity begs stupidity. Because if you really wanted a good job, why don't you get a back-breaking laborish job that will pay you $40, $50 an hour? But nobody's going to college to get a tech degree. Ladies say that there's a wage gap, but women aren't working in jobs. Women are working as teachers and nurses. Men are chefs in restaurants. Do you know that? Do you know that most restaurants are all men cooks? There are very few female cooks in restaurants. The females in the restaurant are the servers, which is huge irony. I'm going to go off of this again, because why is it that she can get paid to do what a man tells her to do on her job, but she can't respect the man that's paying for her standard of living? Answer me that. Answer me that. The role of the man never changes. The man has to submit to his boss the same way he has to submit at his house. Makes no sense, but he's supposed to be the king of his castle. But you ain't never seen the king make the first move in a chess game. No, never. And the queen always protects the king. So why the fuck do we have queens sitting over here talking about something? No, you do all the work. I'm going to sit here and watch. Johnny said, you've got the gift of gab. That's for sure. I've got more than the gift of gab, bro. I've got about 10 years of 15 years of college education. And then beyond that, I've got years of research because I have done this podcast for a year and 3 months. And every single day, I do research on every single topic that I bring to this podcast, which also means that unlike the average American, I am learning something new 365 days a year in order for me to talk about it. As I said before, I don't just come here and bring you bullshit. I do my fair share of research on it before I come and talk about it. And if I don't know about it, I'm going to reserve it for the next show because I'm going to do some research on it and go find out about it before I start talking about something that I don't know anything about. If I know something about it, I'll let you know what I know to the limited extent of what I know. But after that, I'm going to do a follow-up show to give you more information on what I didn't know. And feel free to bring some comments into the comment section that I could do some shows about some stuff that y'all are interested in, because I'm interested in anything that y'all are interested in. Not because it'll get you to come back to the show. It's because most people who are interested in stuff are interested in something that's going to make them more successful. Let's be honest. People are selfish when they look for stuff on YouTube. You're not looking for stuff on YouTube for the betterment of somebody else. You're looking for stuff on YouTube to entertain yourself, to improve yourself, to help you answer questions for yourself, to help you overcome obstacles for yourself. You're not looking at YouTube for the sake of somebody else. You're not looking at YouTube so that you can explain to a blind man what you saw in a video. You're on here because you saw the headline of this show. You're on here because you heard something that I said in the first 30 seconds that this came across your reel. And you said, shit, I like what he talking about. I want to know more. And I have not said nothing to deter you from staying here for however long you've been here. Make sure you like and subscribe. I don't come here, John, misinformed. I don't come here, John, just trying to feed you a dream. Because I have not once told you to pay for my membership so that you can get the information from me, because I'm going to give you the information whether you join my membership or not. But what you will get from my membership is way more in-depth information that I haven't put up on the podcast. You might get documents. You might get confidential stuff that most people don't have access to. But I not once in the last 2 hours and 40 minutes did I tell you 15 different times, oh, join my membership. No, I tell you what, like, subscribe, share it to somebody who agrees with it, share it with somebody who needs it, share it with somebody who doesn't like it so that they can argue against it, because I'm all about debates, bro. I told you guys at the beginning of the show, and it's running across the top of the screen right now. If you got something to say, you want to say it in real time, because there's a 3 to 5 second lag on this show, you can click that link, approve the mic, the camera, put you into my green room. If you're over the age of 18, you can argue with me in real time. I ain't got no problem with that.